Accuracy from deep is great as well.
Clark with it. Let's go with a three. And Jones pulls it down. Ionescu outside.
And Caitlin Clark with a block.
Pass to Boston. Takes it out to Clark. To the middle. Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls.
With just a strong finish through contact, Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
You know, it's rare to see players stick in the same place, especially in this era. So it's special seeing Kelsey Mitchell on the Fever.
Well, she went second overall to Indiana back in 2018. And listen, there wasn't much winning for Mitchell her first 6 years in Indianapolis, but she never complained, and the Fever have turned things around.
Now here is Stewart. Over Howard. And it's wide right, hits off the rim.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Now here's Clark. Tight defense on her. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Here's Cloud. And stolen by Mitchell. Here's Cunningham. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Cloud with it. And it's Howard picking her up. Here's Stewart. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Not a lot of players these days operate in this space, but Stewie just loves the in-between shots.
Now here's Clark. Rejected by Jonquel Jones. And they get it back. Again, a miss by the Fever. New York leading. Pass to Stewart. Over Howard. Good D by Natasha Howard. And here's Indiana. Clark, right side. That's her first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Reading Ionescu from outside. It's good on the putback.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Here's Clark. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston. And it's the Fever ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Clark. And Brianna Stewart with the block.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Pass to Phoebish. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Boston. Here's Clark. Tries to break her ice.
You know, it's never too late to make a sweet dime, guys, even if you're halfway through your shot.
An open look for Brianna Stewart.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did she get the basket off in time?
Well, it will go ahead and review if she got the shot off in time, but I'm guessing that it's going to count.
Yeah, and I would agree with you. There's no harm.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Liberty out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Good effort. Very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Hey, that couldn't be more obvious. Caitlin Clark has had an incredible impact on the Fever.
They'll just look at the individual numbers.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and coach thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for the ruling on the floor.
Some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be real tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review used so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have really been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into the review process, double-checking, and really it helps the game continue on.
Shoots a fader, hits the back iron, and sinks the shot.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
They get it again. A shot by Howard, no good. Brianna Stewart from outside. Rebounded by the Fever.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide-open look.
Pass to Jones. Febish. Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Ionescu up top. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart with the tip. Now Febish. Stewart, 6 on the shot clock, and they pick up 2. And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. 14 feet out. And a shot by Clark, no good. Pass to Stewart. From outside the arc. Brianna Stewart can't get that one to fall. The Fever trailing. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Right side Stewart. And that one's good.
She makes it just look so easy. Stewart has as smooth of a stroke as you'll ever see.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
When you think about it, she's born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
Ionescu, right side, to the inside. Pass to Febish. Trying her luck from deep. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. Here's Howard. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
I just love the composure Howard plays with inside. She's so comfortable around the rim.
Three-pointer Brianna Stewart hits it from three-point range.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. The three ball. Outside for Stewart. The first one falls.
One of the game's best players. Stewart is the type of player you build your franchise around.
Now Clark. The tray. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Puts up a three. And it's Brianna Stewart with the three. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Liberty. They lead by 14. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. What a game we're seeing from Stewart.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters. That's
a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Here's Clark, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
It was a long time coming, but the Liberty finally won it all in 2024.
You think about it. It's their first championship after losing in the final. 5 times, including the year before, 2023. And it wasn't easy. It took the full 5 games, overtime in that game 5, but Liberty fans got to see their team win on their court. Such a sweet feeling.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to stifle shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Clark. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on Natasha Cloud.
Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. I mean, without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed. You have to nurture them as basketball players.
Out in the open, Cloud gets the hoop. She possesses very good speed. Helps on the break.
Clark outside. Takes the 3. Indiana again missing. Ionescu has it.
And guarded by Cunningham.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. Caitlin Clark outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
And when you talk about the elite players in our sport, Breanna Stewart is near the top of that list.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're looking at 6 straight top 3 MVP finishes. Stewie's already won 3 titles and is always an all-defensive team member. Plus, she just turned 30. I mean, that's insane.
Here's Clark. And she makes good on the layup.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ionescu outside. Oh, my! my. She'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Kelsey Mitchell. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Floats one, and she lays it in.
Little teardrop from Ionescu. You need this shot to excel in the WNBA as a point like Sabrina is. Tremendous effort. She's already cracked double digits on boards.
And all those rebounds lead the team. She's been the tone setter for them today in terms of work ethic.
Clark outside. 4 on the clock. Drilled from 11 feet out. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Down low. Outside for Stewart. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
2 seconds. The ball goes to Indiana.
Clark outside. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Liberty. Brianna Stewart from outside. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Sometimes you see Brianna Stewart and wonder how anyone can stop her. She has ridiculous range. I like the move she made to come free, give herself a clear lane to the hoop.
Here's Ionescu. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
Personal foul.
If they're smart, they can hold it to the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope.
Brianna Stewart from outside. Mitchell grabs the board. Clark outside.
Sabrina Ionescu. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Oh my! Kane is close to a 4-point play. And she'll head to the line with 3 free throws. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Liberty leading by 17. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the... And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Now here's Clark, covered by Ionescu. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure. Snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
Both good at the line. And here's Ionescu. Pass to Cloud. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. It's stolen by Stewart. In transition, here come the Liberty. And stolen by Boston. It's stolen by Stewart. For 3. He can't get that one. And it's the Fever ball. Down by 15. Clark can't hit.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Stewart. 1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Boston.
Indiana with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up, nice play.
Yeah, not showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play. switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Back in 2020, the Liberty won the draft lottery and took Sabrina Ionescu with the first pick. Good decision.
Oh, a great decision. I mean, she has changed this franchise. An all-WNBA selection multiple times. New York has made the playoffs every year Sabrina's been healthy. And she was a big reason the Liberty won their first title ever in 2024.
It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark penetrating. And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart.
Takes it out to Clark.
Tries again, and she takes it up and lays it in.
You know, she's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. She hasn't shot the ball well. You know, she's going to have to be more efficient if they're going to win.
The putback, outside Stewart. Cloud outside. Just 5 on the clock. Ionescu. Shot to end the cold run. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Well, listen, if you're the defense, you kind of have to live with this. Ionescu is so good at sinking tough shots.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Pass to Phoebish.
Stewart.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Launches a 3. The Fever pull it in.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Ionescu has it.
And it's Boston picking her up.
The shot by Ionescu, no good.
And here's Indiana.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud.
You know, it was not a smart pass. It was an ill-advised pass to even attempt. She had to know that there was a player there in position for the steal. And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And so she hits both. And so it's New York with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside for Cloud. Ionescu. Right side, Stewart. Over Boston. And Stewart gets it to go.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The Fever pull it in. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Tipped. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. In this game, on paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. And it's Murray in at the 1. And the basket is good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Brown against Lillard. Avdia on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Clingan with the block.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Pass to Kamare. And another 3 for Portland.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
The Nuggets on offense. 7-point differential. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Murray for 3. And Clingan pulls it down. Pass to Avdia. Puts the move on. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Lillard looking around. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Murray. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
3-pointer, Lillard. Jokic grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's good, 2 points.
All Jokic needs is just a little bit of room, and he's good to shoot it. You got to respect the scoring ability he has.
Back to Avdia. Shakes him, and there's the drive. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Murray against Holiday. Clingan with the block. Gordon against Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Kamara. Over in the corner, Avdia. Over Johnson. Avdia gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Denny Avdia.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Avdia's got 10 points in the game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
And they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot, manning the middle. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound. And it's Jokic missing. Portland leading by 11. Takes a step back. Here's Lillard. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Murray against Holiday. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Murray, no good. Portland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Hits the three-point bomb.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Here's Murray. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And Lillard kicks to Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Kamara. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 12. And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Fires from way outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
No good that time. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Lillard with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Kamara. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 16. Quingen with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Kamara. Pass to Lillard. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Portland out in front as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Denny Avdia. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's clinging in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Klingon finds Holiday. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Stolen by Avdia. Lillard outside. Avdia up top. Holiday, the pass to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. Murray looking around. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Lillard from outside. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly...
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And it's Jokic missing. Portland leading by 23. Outside, Avdia. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. And the Lakers starting 5. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he dunks it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Bryant inside, working on Green. Bryant with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Parker. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Leonard, that one's good.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Bryant against Green. Grant outside. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. It's Parker on the attack. Splitter, pass to Parker. And that one no good to start off the night.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Inside. Splitter, pass to Duncan. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. And he makes it. Duncan's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Duncan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fox. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
I like that. Playing big.
Hey, love the way he got off the ground for that one.
Well, we don't see him throw it down too often, but he's clearly got the size and ability to get up there.
Here's Duncan. Shoots over Grant. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 6. The Lakers with the ball. And stolen by Green. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Here's Bryant. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Doubled by O'Neal. Pass to Splitter. Kicks it out to Parker. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Fox, the pass to O'Neal. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, up 2, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, they've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at the 4-man position. Into the left. Oh, wow. Get out the way!
Goodness.
Get out the way!
Awesome. Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns. And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
This one for three. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Bryant. The three. Splitter with a rebound. San Antonio leading. Green, the pass to Leonard. Back to Green. Here's Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Plenty of space. Fisher, that's good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Bryant against Parker. Pass to Fisher. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Duncan. Leonard right side. Outside, Green. They get it back. From deep three-point land. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Leonard gets the bucket.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Here's O'Neal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Bryant, uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 11.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
It's stolen by Fox. Leonard against Bryant. Over Leonard. And no good, trying to use the glass. On the break. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me your feet. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
We've got Green, and it's Leonard in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Grant outside, pass to Fisher. Now here's O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass. O'Neal's got 10.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Leonard looking around. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. Now here's Parker. He's covered by O'Neal. Pass to Duncan. Lots of room. Jump shot is good. Give him 8.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Parker outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 1-point game. Bryant, no good. And here's Leonard. He's got 16. Pass to Splitter on the wing. Green. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes. First foul. Tiago Splitter. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Grant, the pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bryant inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw no good. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Here's Duncan. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 14. A minute 20 left in the third. Launches it from deep. Leonard can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Duncan. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Duncan. He's got 10. Pulls it. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Up top, Bryant. Leonard defending. Out to Fox for the tie. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Duncan. He's covered by Grant. Duncan, no good. Bryant against Parker. Bryant, left side. Excellent D there from Parker. That shot missing. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. San Antonio on top, leading by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Fox in at the 3. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected, and stolen by Leonard. Here's Duncan. He's covered by Fox. A nice shot by Duncan. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Los Angeles. To the middle, tipped away. In transition, here's Bryant. Leonard pulls down the board. Spurs lead by 3. Leonard outside. Outside Green. Shoots a 3. Oh, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Fox fires. Another chance. And there's the layup. Good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Splitter. Here's Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Jams it home!
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Bryant outside. It's stolen by Green.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team. Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads of height. Zero fear.
Now here's Leonard. Green outside. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Green for 3. No good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Puts it up from 15. Yes, sir! Count it!
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Bryant against Green. Here's Fox. It's stolen by Leonard. And they're pushing it up. Let's loose for 3. Shot's no good. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 5.
Hey, you can't.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coaches.
Second team foul.
The ruling on the floor stands.
For the Lakers.
Slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Harper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break, and he was emphatic in telling his players not to let up at this point. He told them to stay active on defense and contest every single shot. He said, quote, "We worked too hard to get this lead. Let's protect it." Trying to keep them focused down the stretch.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
He got it. Here's Leonard. Got a piece of it. They recover it.